So PSG are champions of Europe for the first ever time. Here are some of the celebrations once the team got back to Paris at the Parc des Princes. Well done to PSG. I am pleased for them, actually. So back in September, for their first ever game of the Champions League campaign, I attended the Parc des Princes to watch PSG and experience a PSG match day. They were playing Girona and they won it in the very last minute to get their European campaign underway. It was a brilliant experience. I really like the Parc des Princes, and of course visiting Paris for whatever reason is incredible, but going for the football is a really nice thing to do. So I thought I would just share with you some of my experience and give you a little guide on how to attend a PSG match in Paris at the Parc des Princes. This was part of a journey I did across Europe, attending 3 Champions League match days in 3 days across 3 different cities. But this was definitely the best, being in Paris for a PSG game. It was so good and really easy to do as well. Easy to get to the stadium from Paris' city centre on the metro. The area where the stadium is, the Parc des Princes, is lovely. Boulogne-Billancourt it's called. It's where Roland Garros is, home of the French Open, and of course the rugby stadium is right there as well. And the rugby stadium, which is literally over the other side of the road from the Parc des Princes, is home to Paris FC, and they've been promoted to the top flight in France, which means they'll be playing PSG next year. So what a derby that is. Literally both stadiums on the other side of the road to each other, so that's going to be exciting next year for French football. So if you'd like to visit Paris and attend a PSG match in the upcoming season to see the European champions play, this is my story and this is how you can do it too.
My ticket for the PSG match tonight has arrived. It does say, actually, I do have to print it off, so hopefully the hotel can help me out with that. And that's where I'm heading to now.
Here's a little travel tip for you. If you're ever flying into Paris, fly into Orly instead of Charles de Gaulle. It's a much better experience. The M14 train that takes you into town is brilliant.
A fleeting visit into the hotel to get my ticket printed.
And a very quick pause just to soak up this view from my room.
What a lovely evening it is for a game of football. I would love to have a bit more time and just take in the centre of Paris for a little longer, but I've got to get straight on the train.
To get to the Parc des Princes from the river, I head on to the M9 Metro at Alma-Marceau. You can also get on the M9 Metro at Trocadero. This video is slightly turning into a guide through Europe's metro systems, isn't it? Well, it is a big part of attending football matches. From Alma-Marceau, it's 10 stops to Porte de Saint-Cloud, which is the best station to get off at for the Parc des Princes.
Okay, back to the football. The reason I say this is the place to get off if you are going to a Paris Saint-Germain match is because this is where there are a number of bars and restaurants. Unlike at the Bernabeu, there's not too many bars and restaurants right outside the stadium, so this is a good place to come before a match. And there's a great bar over here, there's another one over there, and the actual stadium's only about 5 minutes away or so you'll find most people will come over here.
One of my favourite pre-match bars is Au Trois au Bout. It will be busy before a game, so you may have to wait for a table, but it is worth it.
Take it from me as well, they do brilliant pizzas. What you'll find in here is a perfect pre-match pizza.
Another favourite is Le Plance, always packed, often a queue, but is always welcoming even to away fans.
Okay, let's start walking towards the Parc des Princes.
There's plenty of information points en route to the stadium, and you'll cross over Boulevard Périphérique.
It's always great when you see the stadium for the first time, isn't it? You just see it there, waiting for you. It's atmosphere, it's energy, palpable as you walk towards the cauldron.
You'll be filtered through to the correct stadium entrance for you.
We're in, and welcome to the Parc des Princes.
Straight away it's clear the Parc des Princes provides a brilliant atmosphere. There's also alcohol served here, and another aspect PSG's home provides was a brilliant sunset view from inside.
I mean, I don't know if you come to your football matches for the sunsets, but if you do, the Parc des Princes is for you. The San Siro is for you as well. That's another great one for a good sunset.
There's plenty of food options on the concourse to get you fueled up for the match, from hot dogs and burgers to coffee stands as well. And once you're ready, it's time to enter the cauldron of the Parc des Princes.
Here we go then, Champions League in Paris.
It remained goalless throughout the first half, with Champions League newcomers Girona making life difficult for Paris Saint-Germain. But there are other things to keep you entertained whilst at the Parc des Princes.
If you want a more traditional football day out, then this, the Parc des Princes, Paris Saint-Germain, is a brilliant place to come. And given my seat offers you an ideal view of the Eiffel Tower, you can always say to your partner, I've booked us a lovely day out. We'll be looking at the Eiffel Tower. Come here.
In the second half, the PSG fans willed their team on, and then...
I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Paris have won it in the last minute!
Dreadfully unlucky for Girona, but I'm pleased for the PSG fans. Their support of their team is second to none.
Wow, Paris win it!
And there you go, that is a match day at the home of the European champions, Paris Saint-Germain. Please do subscribe to Planet Playground and give us a follow as well at My Planet Playground across TikTok and Instagram. You can watch more videos here as we explore the world's greatest sporting events and adventures, because our planet is our playground.